Why is every fight in water? Did that hit him twice? I think that one hit him twice. That's actually pretty sick. Crap. Out of juice. Okay, then we got the annoying Dragonkin soldier. Oh, we got the other dude too. Baleful Shadow. Red Blythe. Oh, you know what? I actually might want some more healing here too. Or not for this, but for the Lake of Rot, definitely. Actually, might not be a bad idea to just die, like when I get the platform. Respawn at the stake and then do the fight with full heals.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two
Oh my god, it's gonna input read every one of these attacks.
which cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal. Beautifully formed. My
Thanks,
fellows.
Ronnie.
'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
What a skillful
Now
fight.
I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear.
Okay, go kill the Dragonkin soldier. Did I level again? I need like 6k runes. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Here's what we can do. I think I'm just gonna go to the stake and die. Get the platform up. Die right on the stake pretty much. That way, we can keep these runes. Where is it though? Is it this way? I can never remember. Okay, I see the dudes. It's like, yeah, it's pretty much straight ahead. Definitely gonna need to heal at least a couple times. The fight usually isn't that bad as long as you don't get knocked into the rot. Okay, one more heal should be good. And we'll just die right here. Choking. I don't know what he's choking on. Guess somehow the rot, like, got into his lungs. Alright, well, if I get rotted now, then I'm kind of screwed. And considering all I have is cloth on, yeah, was kind of worried I was going to get rotted there. Let's see if this works. It did. Perfect. Is he staggered? Perfect. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm just gonna go to the Grand Cloister right now. I usually don't, because I'm rotted at this point and like have no heals, so I just get out, but we're already here. I don't think there's really a way to make this more efficient. You have to leave here. You either have to go to Rennala before or after this guy, and because he's on... Like, if this guy wasn't on the same path as Astel, then it'd be one thing, but... Then you could, but because he's on the same path... You can't really make it more efficient. I don't think you can anyway. But like again, usually I have like no flasks after fighting this guy, and like there's no way I'd make it to this grace, so it's like a perfect time to leave and just go to Red Wolf, but it's fine. So we'll finish Liurnia in the underground, and then we'll go to, or, you know, most of the underground. Then we'll do Langdell. And I have no idea where we're going to end this today, because the order is going to be so different. Like, if I didn't do this way, I would say this honestly would have been where we ended, like around here. But this would have been, like, you know, 3 hours from now instead of now. This actually is good, though, and I might do this literally just for these stone sword keys, now that I think about it. I think that's why I thought about moving them in the first place, was because of these keys. I still need one more, and we can get one on the way to Rennala. Because I'm like, there's 2 stone sword keys in here. It'd be great if somehow I could do this before I did the last few dungeons that need them. Oh, I hate this boss. I think it's just way too fast for this game. It's like Sekiro speed, basically. Mooncrumb. Can you parry this? We're gonna find out. Alright, that's all I needed. I just need a window of opportunity to leave. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Crap. I'm dead. I'm not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother trying to quit out there. I fat-fingered B somehow. And then I closed the menu to quit out. I don't think Moongrim died either, which sucks. I saw a post yesterday complaining about, like, there were like 4 enemies in front of boss walls, or like in front of bosses. I guess boss walls, kind of. Moongrim was one of them, and the other 3, I was just thinking the entire time, like, why are you complaining about these? One was the Godskin Noble in front of the Divine Tower. One was a Black Flame Monk in front of, I think, it was, like, nice, okay, that works. There's a Black Flame Monk in front of, I want to say it was the Godskin Apostle in the tower, Divine Tower, and then one was the Draconic Tree Sentinel in front of Malekith, and I'm like, dude, you can run by literally all of those, except for, like, Moongrim is the worst one. Moongrim you could run by, but he's gonna, like, constantly just keep attacking you when you get on the elevator. I would take any of the other ones over Moongrim any day. I hate Moongrim so much. You are crazy if you think I'm wasting FP on these things. Actually, it would kind of be fun to just take out a line of them. That might have cost me 1 cycle, though. It did. If you time this right, you can probably just, like, turn this on it. That's unfortunate. Okay, the Bellbearing Hunter, Erdtree Avatar, Black Knife Catacombs, and back underground.
Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not.
Hope we can still get to Melania today. We should be able to. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. We would have if I didn't change the order like this. Like, it would have been pretty much guaranteed. But I still think we can. I still think we'll get to, like, maybe past Melania. Somewhere in the mountaintops. Like near Fire Giant or something, if I had to guess. Oh, we got this part now. Awesome.
I welcome. I am in my opponent. Do you know how it came? Well, the shatter. It is by the matter, and so the Erdtree. Oh, you are free. I would, sir, if you find it, unless in which case you wish Lord Radagon came to soon. However, Radagon taking the mystery as to why and moreover.
Okay. Make it nighttime, talk to him about Radagon again, make it a rest, and then I think we're good. Level mind. I still don't even know, like, how you just randomly find one of these guys, like the Bell-bearing hunters, like, just without, I don't know, it's like just a weird sequence.
When he glimpsed and as such.
But, like, I don't even know how it happened to me, like, at this church. That was, like, the first one I found. I don't remember if it was the only one I found, but it happened on my first playthrough, and I don't even know how, based on, like, how weird this sequence is. You just kind of have to get lucky, I guess, or, like, talk to him enough times. How many bosses are before Millennia? I wonder. Based on, I guess the way I'm doing it now, right? So because I changed it, I still have 3 after. Oh no, I have 6 until we get back to Deeproot, I think. We got this one, Black Knife Catacombs, Astel, and then the 2 last ones in Liurnia. And then 2 in Deeproot. That's 8, plus 2 in Plaindell's 10. And then 3 before the rolled. 13, 14, 15, 16 would be Erdtree Avatar, Nile, and the Death Rate Bird. Plus the Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs, which is 17. 18 for the stream. It's like 20 something. I don't know, man. Maybe like 27. Already in the phase 2 music. I'm dead. I cannot believe I'm not dead. That shreds, dude. Alecto is going to take a long time, and I'm probably going to run out of FP in that fight. Because Black Knife Assassins are just a nightmare to hit to begin with. Also, it's kind of nice that we're going to be doing, like, the easy Astel before the hard one, too, because that was always kind of weird. Maybe nice isn't the right word, but... it's always weird going from, like, a harder version of a boss to an easier one later in the run. You kind of do that with Bell-bearing Hunters, too. Because you do the one in Caelid, which is the hardest one, and then you find, like, 3 easier ones after that. Alright. That was a boss. I should probably... I think I'm gonna just... I didn't need that. I'm just gonna warp back to the start. Actually, wait, no. Is that... No, it's probably not faster. Is it faster? No, I don't think it is. Come on! Let me warp. I think it is faster, I should say. How did he not die? Just let me warp, man. Yeah, it's definitely faster. The door's right here. Otherwise, you gotta run, like, through the guillotine room again. And through the other... Like, I was only, like, in half of that room with the water, so... There's crabs and stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Oh, okay, I guess that's it. Good fight. We're done with this. Let's go back down to here. I wasn't even aiming for him. I was aiming for the skeletons. Worked out. Also, I didn't think he would die in one hit. I feel like this place would suck in a randomizer because, like, look how many enemies are right here. Like 7 dudes, plus the dudes that were on patrol. It's like 10 enemies or something like that in, you know, a big room, I guess. There's probably a lot of places that would suck. I could, like, Stormvale. After you run by, like, the ballistas, you're in that big room with, like, I don't even know how many guys, how many soldiers it is. It's at least 10. Plus the Omen and the dog, which would turn into something. Nah, it's not gonna reach. Yeah, tried. He's like fairly resistant to it, and I don't know if it's because of the water. Or just because, you know, just because reasons, I guess. I swear the music is different in this fight than it is in the other fight. Like, is it just me? It's not very different, but it is slightly different. It kind of sounds the same, but the melody, I think, is different. I feel like it'd be faster just to do L2s here. L1s, rather, not L2s. Which way is north? This way. Yeah, it's so weird doing this now, because, like, when I go up to the Moonlight Altar, like, in my head, I'm like, this is almost the end of the run, but we still have so much to do. I definitely think it makes more sense to do this now, though. Well, I don't know, it doesn't actually, but it just... It's nice to get it over with, I guess. It's just weird doing, like, the most difficult stuff in the game, and then a lot easier stuff, and then kind of going back to difficult stuff. $934. Oh, I guess we talked to Ronnie too. Just to get the ending. There's literally no reason to do it. Like, it doesn't... There's literally just no benefit to it. Other than getting the, ending. Doesn't take very long, though, you know? It's like an extra, what, 2 minutes, maybe? That sucks. I can never escape that with this dragon. What? Oh, that's not good. I tried to jump it. Can you just stop giving me bad attacks? Like, oh my god. It literally can't stop. Nothing but bad attacks. I'll take it. That's such a long delay. Not good. Okay, no, we're fine. Any staggers? Naturally, on the last hit. Hey, I'll take it. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't drop down to my death here. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna guess this is safe. Just do this real quick, then we'll go do Alecto. Hello.
Perhaps I am. I go, I bid, and one soul.
We'll do this too. This is like tradition at this point. There's probably like one run where I won't do Ronnie's ending, and because I'll do the Flame of Frenzy ending, but like I'm pretty sure it's only one run. when you have to get the Frenzy Flame seal or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. Anything I need to do the Frenzied Flame ending, I won't do Ronnie's ending for. But I think that's literally the only thing. Unless there's like another weapon you can get down there or something. Like, anytime I have a reason to go down to, like, past sewer mode, I'll do Frenzied Flame, probably. Because it's gonna be so rare. Okay, back to Alecto. Then we're done with the underground for... Well, we're not done with the underground, but we're done with, like... Well, we're done with Liurnia. After this. Which I usually can't say until, like, the very end of the run. And we'll almost be done with the underground. We have to go back and do Siluria and PS Champions, but then after that it's just Fortisax. Can't wait to see how much damage this does to Alecto. I genuinely have no idea how strong it's going to be. Not bad, considering, like, she's basically a tank. I think one issue, though, is I'm not going to be able to see her when she's doing her, like, super anime attack, so that could be an issue. Kind of just need to wait for her to do something. And she literally is doing nothing. You can get 2 hits in safely because you knock her down on the first, and then you can get the second one in. But, like, after that, I think you have to wait till you hit it, or like you have to wait for like a good move. Yeah, probably works. 1, 2. Do something. When she backs up like that, she just goes backwards in a straight line. That didn't hit her? I think we go here. Because we gotta... Yeah. Alright, we'll do Siluria, then PS Champions. It's interesting that all those dudes, like the spectral dudes, are tied to the mausoleum. As soon as you knock the mausoleum down, like, they leave. It's gonna be like 4 hits, or 5 hits, and she's dead. That's wild. Siluria's tree, that's a great spear, I think, right? Yeah. It's like a great spear, but also a hammer. I'm waiting for a mod where you can play as a Crucible Knight and you can actually, like, fly in the air. Because that's surely going to be a thing eventually. Okay, I think mine at 30 is good for now. I'm gonna go 60 dex, and then from there we'll figure out where to go. Maybe get vigor up to 60, endurance up to 50, something along those lines. I hope we can figure out what actually happened to Godwin here and why he's like a fish now, basically, and why his head looks like that. It's like something ate his head, like a clam or something, some weird misshapen clam. Although you can still see the eyes, so maybe not. You want to do an attack? I'm never going to be able to land these. Yeah, they're real fun. Honestly, you're probably better off just like aiming to the side of these guys. Just praying they roll into it. God, I hate this so much. I tried there, but like aimed slightly off to the side. Maybe if you're like far enough away, they don't bother dodging it. Lionel's almost dead. Wow, Endure actually saved him. Sweet. You know, I'm gonna heal actually, or I'm gonna rest here. I don't want to rest in Lindell. You rest in Lindell and you have to talk to Melina, and I'm gonna, try and avoid that. Okay, Godfrey, Morgott Fell Twins, and then we're in the mountaintops. I don't remember how either of these fights went in New Game, to be honest. I think they were fine, for the most part. I think I might have died to Godfrey once. That guy gives me Silver Archer flashbacks. Totally different situations, but like, you're running straight at him, you know? Which is pretty much what you do with the Silver Archers. Silver Knights, whatever they're called. These guys just get stuck waiting here for like all eternity until someone decides to come through. I guess you could say that about any enemy in this game, really. Alright, at least you get a nice view. Big giant tree. Nice. Good start. Thank you for the stagger. Unfortunately, it came at a bad time. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna... I was gonna get this Grace and just run right to Morgott and skip the one up here because of the Black Knife Assassin, but we'll get this one. You can get it usually, it's just resting that's the problem. I don't really need to rest though. I used like a little bit one flask of FP. I still have 8 heals. We'll be fine. Don't hit me. How to choose. That actually hit me, huh? I didn't think it'd reach me. Does he get damage resistance here? Can't tell. I am so bad at dodging that spear attack. You can kind of run from it, but like, you actually want to like dodge. I don't know. I just struggle with it so hard. Oh, that's not good. Bad timing. It's fine though. You wanna stop moving for like 2 seconds, dude? And just like that, I have 782,000 runes. 78282282828. 7822828. Wild.
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorns, a husk of the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like you to the flame then, and guide you.
Damn. Okay. Down here, Fell Twins and Mountaintops. Oh, maybe I should level too. Considering I'm sitting on like 800k runes almost. So that's good for probably the rest of the playthrough. Then, I guess what do we do now? We could do Vigor. We could do more Mind. I think I'm gonna go to Mind. Mind to 40. Twins, I don't think it'll be too bad. You can pretty much just spam L2 and they'll probably die. Without getting close. Well, the one that has projectiles, I guess you kind of have to worry about, but the first one should be easy. Alright, 2 hours. Can we get to Melania in 2 hours? I think so. Like, once we get to the snowfield, there's maybe 9 bosses. 9 or 10 before Melania, if I had to guess. Like, the snowfield itself doesn't have very many. That's not true. It's probably like 9 or 10. Plus you have Moog, and then Loretta. You suck. I hate that guy so much. I hate that I can't use a horse more than anything here, though. Usually you can just run from him and he can't hit you. Or he doesn't hit you. I don't know. Like, you literally don't even need to dodge. You can just run. I don't know how I got hit there. This is like the one spot in the game I wish there was like something closer to the Fell Twins. Like a Stake America or something would be nice, but I guess it'd be kind of obvious if that, like something's there, you know? But like having to go up, back up this elevator just to go fight a boss sucks. Because it's more convenient to do it this way than to not do it. Because once you beat the Fell Twins, you get put on the other side of the Divine Bridge. And that's no good. Then you gotta run all the way back, because again, you can't use a horse to get back to over here. Oh, it is foggy. Very, very foggy. No music. Boo. Oh, they input read. Okay, well. Dude, the guy in the back is input reading and I'm not even logged onto him. Oh, I hit both of them. That's pretty sick. Well, still fine. I hate that sometimes you don't get music here, though. I don't really know what triggers it. It's just random. Alright, mountaintops time. I guess I was like a minute away from being nighttime. Unlucky.